What is good, guys? So I just want to come in here and say welcome to my cinematic boot camp. I decided that the reason why I wanted to make this is because there's a whole bunch of information out there, especially on YouTube. And I remember as a beginner, as someone who was starting off, especially in this gym edit space and just trying to make videos around the gym, like there's no like clear cut tutorials on exactly how to do everything. And a lot of the times these creators, they are gatekeeping all the information that they all this information that they learned that's already out there for free. And my thing is that I want to be able to comprise everything that I've learned, from video editing to filming with a camera to using my phone, and just like some of the things that I've learned on just experience, because I've been in here for almost 2 years now, just posting consistently. I have never missed a day in almost 2 years, and I've learned a lot. And I want to be able to share it with you guys, share it for absolutely free, because like I said again, a lot of these tutorials, they are online. The issue is comprising it all into one space, into one basic folder, I guess, so that you guys can use this and start making videos for yourself. Now, posting on social media has completely like changed my life. It's changed my perspective on money. It's changed my perspective on how hard and how much it actually takes to actually be successful in this space. And what I really learned is that, you know, I'm no special than you guys. You guys are no special than me. I'm no special than your favorite creators, your top creators. The only thing is I picked up my phone, I picked up my camera, and I just started to put myself out there. And that's what it really takes for social media, is to just take that leap of faith. And we're gonna start off with psychology first. We're gonna have 2 lessons on psychology before we actually get into, you know, the video editing stuff, the posting, the social media, camera and tools and whatnot. But really, like, you guys gotta understand that social media it's easy when you know what you're doing. It's easy once you have a whole bunch of sort of, what do you call it? Backing, you have authenticity, you have people trust you for the content that they make. And you got to understand, when you're making social media content, that there's 3 different types of ways that you're sort of making videos, right? You're either entertaining, you're motivating, you're providing value, you're educating. There's more than 3, but basically there's motivating, there's educating, entertaining, and yeah, that's like the basic 3. And social media is about providing value. Yes, you can make all these things. Yes, you can try to document your life in your best way possible. But if you're not providing value to your audience, if you're not giving them a reason to watch your videos, then they're just going to scroll up. And that's, as much as I want to say that sucks, but that's just the reality of social media. And you really have to love what you do. You know, me posting 700 videos straight, and my first, I don't know, 350 they sucked. And you got to realize that social media is this sense where if I told you that on your 200th video that you're going to get 10 million views, right? You'll make the 199 videos, no questions asked, right? Now the thing is though, is we don't know when that 10 million view video is going to hit. And it's kind of like a lottery system. But the reason why I post every single day, and sometimes I post multiple times per day, I've been trying to do that, is it's a lottery system, and it's absolutely free. The only thing that it takes up is your time and your effort. And social media is about a self-improvement journey. You learn a whole bunch about yourself. You learn about what it actually takes to be successful in anything that you do in life. You know, nobody's going to come here and hand it to you. No one's going to wake you up. No one's going to force you to post a video every day. No one's going to tell you you're doing good. No one's going to tell you you're doing bad. And it's all about you. You need to figure out what you're doing wrong. You need to figure out to find the discipline to edit videos, to film, even when you don't want to feel like filming. That's what it takes. And you got to work on your craft every single day. You have to work on it every single day, because if you do not work on it every single day, you will not grow. And that's what I told myself when I was starting. I was like, I'm gonna post 75 days straight. I started with 75 days hard, right? And my goal was to post the last 75 days of, I think it was 2023. And I haven't stopped posting every single day since then. I have posted at least a video every single day since October of 2023. And to just think that if you believe that you're gonna just come on here and post 20 videos and your 21st video is gonna go viral, I'm sorry, you're in the wrong space. You should not be here for the short term. You should not be here thinking that you're gonna go mega viral or you're gonna have this breakthrough video in 2 months, in 3 months. Some of you, yes, some of you are able to grasp concepts a lot easier than others. Some of you it will just click for you like that. But others, it's gonna take a lot longer. It took me almost a year. I was stuck on TikTok at 118 followers for 6 months, And it wasn't until I went through my content, I understood what was I doing wrong, what can I improve, and then I took that to the next video. And that's what you have to do with social media. You need to edit, film, post it, even if you don't feel it's your best video. I believe in quality, quantity over quality. Now, what does that mean? I don't believe that every video, especially when you're starting out, needs to be 100% perfect. Why is that? It's because if you're stuck on one video and you're gonna spend so much time on one video and then it goes on and it flops, and then you only post, let's say for example, you post 2 times per week, right? Post 2 times per week, you spend, I don't even know, 5 hours on a video, and you go on and it flops and you're like, damn, I did all this work and I don't know what to do. And you post 2 times per week in a month, 4 weeks in a month. So that means you're only posting 8 videos in a month, right? And after that month, if you're not seeing the progress that you want, chances are you're probably gonna quit. And that's not to scare you, but in my opinion, chances are you're gonna quit. Why? Because you're like, damn, I put so much work into this. I feel like my videos should be doing really well. I spent 5 hours on one video and it sucks. Like, this isn't for me. Whereas if you're posting, let's say for example, 5 days a week, or even 4 days a week, or if you're like me and you really want to succeed in this, you're posting a video a day. And yes, your video, maybe you're spending an hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 30 minutes on a video, but you're not looking for 100%. You're looking for, you're satisfied with 75 to 80% of a good video, and you're posting consistently. So let's say for example, you're posting 5 days a week, and 4 weeks in a month, you have 20 videos that you have posted compared to 8. How much more data do you have to go back and analyze your content on what needs to improve? You have 12 more videos worth of data to be able to analyze your content. You don't know you don't know if your video is good until you post it. And if you're stuck on one video, you're gonna be stuck in this analysis paralysis of thinking, oh, I need to keep changing this, I need to change this, I need to change that. This isn't good enough. Oh, and the next thing you know, you're gonna wipe the whole project because you hate it, you don't like it, and then from there, you're just gonna get caught up in yourself, you're gonna be stuck in your head, and then you're gonna end up quitting because you don't post. You almost have to have this business and entrepreneurial mindset that you don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to know everything about Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, CapCut. You don't need to know everything about your camera to be able to start, to just post. And to be honest, your first 100 videos, they're probably gonna suck. That's the reality of it. Everybody has to go through that. But maybe by me, you guys coming here and I'm showing you everything I know about it, your 101st video does really decent. I wanna be able to cut the amount of time that it took me to get my breakthrough video in half for you guys. And I wanna be able to provide that for absolute free. Why? Because this information is already out there. I don't want to gatekeep to you guys. I want you guys to succeed. It is so easy once you figure out a format that works, a style that you want. It is so easy to be consistent. And if you be consistent, you're disciplined, you show up every day. You can never miss a lucky day. You can never miss your lucky breakthrough video if you try every single day. If you try every single day, that's all you have to do. is try every single day. And that means posting, working on your craft, and improving it. That's all it takes. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, and I can only bring you 50% of the way there, 25% of the way there. I can only tell you what I've done and the mistakes that I've made, and what I can tell you guys to not make those same mistakes. But if you don't listen, if you think you know it all, if you think, oh, I already know how to do this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, or oh, I saw this information from another person and it contradicts. I'm telling you guys from my personal experience. And if you want to learn from me, if you like the videos that I make, great. If you want to learn from me, if you like the videos that I make, if you like what I do and you want to make similar stuff as me, or you believe that I have shown the experience enough and I have enough time in this social media space to be able to say these things, then go ahead, learn from me. And once you go through that, once you spent all this time working on your craft, from there, branch out. Find what works for you. What works for me may not work for you, but the only way that you're gonna figure that out is by trying it. It's by trying the things that I tell you. Some people posting every other day works better for them than posting every single day. Some people's schedules, they just don't allow them to be able to have all these videos out. But for me, I have found that posting one video a day has made it so I've made the progress that I've made. And one last thing for this is, if you think your goal, you gotta think about, why are you making videos? Why? Why are you gonna make a video? If you're just here for the money, for the free stuff, for the fame, and your videos are gonna show, and that's gonna be not authentic to your viewers. It's gonna be, they're gonna see that and they're gonna swipe up and not watch your videos. That's the harsh reality. So you cannot be in this for all the fame, for the money, for the monetization. You cannot be in this for that. You have to be in this because you genuinely love to either film, go to the gym, or just in general, you have to love what you do. If you do not love what you're doing, you're not gonna make it. And that's why I do what I do every single day, because I love posting. I love going to the gym. I have a love for using a camera and using all this camera equipment. I have a love of making videos that make people feel a certain way. I have a love for this. I have a passion for it. And I seek to improve my passion and my hobbies every single day, day in and day out. It's not just Monday through Friday, it is Monday to Sunday. Some days I'm sacrificing what I need to sacrifice to get here. And to be honest, it has put me on a path that I'm so happy about, that I know that in the future I'm gonna be even bigger. I'm going to have everything that I want. So please, you have to be in this because you love it, not because of all the things that you're gonna get from it. What you put in is what you get out. If you put in that energy that you're just in this for the money, fame, free products, you're not gonna get shit back, because that's not how it works. You have to give till it finally just comes back to you. Those times where I was stuck at 118 followers on TikTok for 3 months, 6 months, I forget how long, but it was quite a while. I was putting in the work, posting a video. I thought that video was great, and I thought that video was gonna help me. And it's so hard. It's so hard to post every single day and not see the progress that you believe that you have. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. And does it suck? Yes. Does it hurt? Absolutely. But that's what it takes. You have to put the work in behind doors, behind the scenes for a long time. And then next thing you know, those small improvements you made every single day, it's gonna add up to where you get to that breakthrough video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. For psychology, we'll probably go over goals and such that I want you guys to write down, and how you can go ahead and be successful in social media and in life, because a lot of the things that you learn from posting on social media and just filming and whatever, you can transfer over to your life. And I'm going to tell you guys all about that in the next one. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.